vegan meringue versus traditional meringue. If you're curious about the differences between vegan meringue and traditional meringue, you're in the right place. Let's break down what makes each unique and how you can make them. First, let's talk about traditional meringue. This classic dessert is made using egg whites, sugar, and sometimes cream of tartar. To make it, you whip egg whites until they become frothy, then gradually add sugar while continuing to whip until stiff peaks form. The mixture is then baked in a low-temperature oven to dry out the meringue. Now let's switch to vegan meringue. Here, the magic ingredient is aquafaba, which is the liquid from a can of chickpeas. Yes, you read that right, chickpea water. This liquid has properties that make it an excellent substitute for egg whites. To make vegan meringue, you pour the aquafaba into a mixing bowl, add a pinch of cream of tartar, and start whipping it until it becomes frothy. Then you gradually add granulated sugar while continuing to whip until stiff peaks form, just like with traditional meringue. You can also add a bit of vanilla extract for flavor. One key difference is in the preparation process. For vegan meringue, you need to ensure the aquafaba is whipped slowly at first to get it foamy, then increase the speed to get that glossy, stiff peak texture. Traditional meringue, on the other hand, involves whipping egg whites directly until they become stiff. Another important step in making vegan meringue is the baking process. You preheat your oven to 250 degrees Celsius, 120 Pipe the meringue mixture onto a parchment-lined tray and bake for 45 minutes. Here's the crucial part. After 45 minutes, you switch off the oven but don't open it for another hour. This helps the meringues dry out perfectly without collapsing. In contrast, traditional meringue baking times can vary, but it often involves baking at a similar low temperature until the meringues are dry and crisp. However, you don't have to leave the oven closed after turning it off. When it comes to storage, both types of meringues need to be kept in a dry environment to maintain their crispiness. For vegan meringues, it's best to store them in an airtight container in the fridge, especially if the weather is hot or humid. In terms of stability, some vegan meringue recipes include optional ingredients like xanthan gum to help the meringue hold its shape better after baking. Traditional meringue, relying on egg whites, generally doesn't need such additives. So whether you're a vegan looking for a cruelty-free dessert option or just curious about alternative baking methods, vegan meringue made with aquafaba is a fantastic choice that offers a very similar texture and taste to traditional meringue. Both are delicious and can be made with a few simple ingredients, but the key lies in the unique properties of aquafaba that make vegan meringue possible.